Hello everyone, welcome to my corner of the internet where we are once again playing Fatal Frame 4, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Last time we got through the prologue and kind of got partway into the first phase, as they're calling them, where we've taken control of Ruka and we're in this, I guess, weird hospital, old hospital type place. We just saw a glimpse of one of our, I guess, friends, or it's not really clear what the relationship is between us and, was it Madoka? I think that's what her name was. Yeah, Chase Madoka Tsukimori. We were gonna go ahead and do that, but I was curious about the gate, and it does look like the gate is shut tight. There's nowhere to put a key. It must be open remotely. Okay, yeah, that kind of tracks for, like, hospital-ish type thing. You know, I had to cut the, I was going for a big, nice, long one for the first, part, but my power started flickering, and I was like, ooh, I don't want to lose something. I've been going at this for like an hour, so. We're back with, this, and, yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing more of. Hopefully we get, our hands on the camera again. You know, as Ruka, well, for the first time as Ruka, and we can, ooh. Alright, so this, actually, yeah. This is the room that, Madoka went into. This is where we died in the prologue, right? Well, quote-unquote died. It's where the camera obscura is, and so we definitely want to go in here. Let's look around. Where is the camera? It's not... That's a museum. Madoka might be in this room. Oh, there it is on the floor. Interesting that it made its way all the way over here. There's a camera on the floor. Yeah, pick it up. Oh, you're not going to. Okay, that probably means that we're gonna have a cutscene or something. See, I liked the way Madoka. Ooh, is there a doll under there? No, there's got to be a doll. Dolls are creepy. Not as creepy as children, but they are creepy. I liked the way that you know, the startle explanation. Oh. Ah, something lit up over here. The startle explanation for as to how you learn that the camera hurts the ghosts, right? It's an accident, but you're like, oh, that's how your character can put together that the camera works against the ghosts. Rather than just using strange knowledge from, you know, pulled from nowhere. Okay, yeah, that's right. Gotta hold it down when it comes to shiny things. Article, Islanders found dead. There are some newspaper clippings of articles about the mass disappearances on the island. Islanders found dead. At approximately 4:30 p.m. yesterday, the captain of the Oboro Maru, docked at Rogetsu Isle, reported the deaths of multiple Rogetsu Islanders. All of the bodies were found with their hands covering their faces, leading the police to fear an outbreak of some kind of infectious disease. No survivors found. The police plan to continue the search for those islanders whose whereabouts have yet to be determined, while recovering the bodies. Despite everyone on the island being either missing or dead, there were no signs of any conflict or foul play. Faced with nothing to go on but the sudden disappearance of the island's population and without any evidence of natural disasters, the police remain baffled by this bizarre incident. That's kind of cool. I mean, it's not cool that happened, but it's a cool story. A collection of old books. The name Kunihiko Aso can just about be made out in places. Alright. Are we really just gonna leave the camera there? I'm like, no! You gotta pick up that camera! Get the camera! There's a camera on the floor. Interesting. Oh, something down there. Oh, I saw my own shadow and it scared me. I was like, oh, something's going for me. The notebook has had dust wiped from it. Someone must have picked it up recently. Professor Aso's notes, too. There was once a great disaster on this island which almost destroyed it and caused Rogetsu Isle to become feared as a place close to the underworld. However, it has recovered from that disaster and is no longer closed off to people from outside the Rogetsu Islands. As an outsider, I had anticipated resistance to my visitation. To my surprise, the chief welcomed me gladly to the island, seemingly in the hope that I would help introduce its native culture, such as the Kagura Festival and traditional Rogetsu engravings and craftsmanship to the outside world. That was one thing I did notice. I'm like, there's a lot of like ornate designs in like the architecture and like on the walls and stuff like that. Like, like even like the clock. Like, there's a lot of little details. You can see it on the camera. I came to Rogetsu Isle to look for materials for my camera obscura because of the unique indigenous culture, the folklore of which is based upon the moon. In that folklore, the sun represents the outer form of things, and the moon the inner. The moon therefore represents memory, personality, and the soul. All right, and our characters lost their memory. All right. And that probably plays into the masks, right? Inside the mask is your inner, so okay, that's cool. Believing that the soul is still connected to the underworld after the body dies, they say that the moon is a symbol of that world, as well as a gateway into it. They have a Kagura festival where the souls of the dead return to this world, and the most important element of that festival is the masks worn by the participants. The mask worn by the maiden during the Kagura is the point of contact between the living world and the world of the dead, the underworld represented by the moon. Okay. This is where things go wrong, and what was the ultimate cause of all of this. A mask that connects to the underworld. There are many kinds of masks on this island, and I hope to greatly advance my paranormal research by investigating them all. Okay. Anything else? I gotta shine my light everywhere. I don't think I missed anything. Except for that camera that I really want to pick up. Can we, hey, maybe the side door? Maybe we can go through here now. Yeah, open. No, it's still locked. I'm guessing I just have to pick up items, because I'm trying to figure out the triggers here. This is, interesting. Okay, now we can look at the camera? Camera obscura. An old camera. This must be Professor Aso's camera obscura. Note from Madoka. There's a note under the camera. It looks like Madoka's handwriting. Misaki and I are making our way towards Rogetsu Hall. The dizziness I felt on the way here has only got worse since we arrived on Rogetsu Isle. The air here is deathly still. It feels so hard to breathe. There's something about the smell of this place. I've had memories rekindled by certain smells and music before. Like when I heard the tune Ruka wrote, I remembered things, but not clearly. Sensations of textures, bursts of pain, vague things that can't be expressed in words. But this time is different. I feel a dark mass rising up inside my body. It's going to penetrate my head. We should have waited for Ruka. Okay, that's an interesting bit. The filament shown at the top center of the screen indicates supernatural presence. It turns red in the presence of wraiths, and yellow if the ghosts are specters. Okay, so maybe I'm wrong. In the last one I was like, oh, what's the difference between a wraith and specter? I'm like, oh, is it just like, you know, synonyms? Or are they just two different words for the same thing? But no, it appears that they're different. So wraiths, I'm assuming wraiths are the hostile ones, and specters are what you refer to as the, or what I tend to refer to as like the incidental, the friendlier ghosts, like the echoes or whatever. When other forces are present, it turns blue instead. Okay. Item filament. The item filament shown in the lower right corner of the screen glows blue when you are near an item or something that can be examined. Oh man, we got a lot of information coming in here. Okay. So, okay. I'm looking over here, then as I look towards the newspaper thing, my item filament in the bottom right. Okay, that's brightening up. Interesting. It's an old newspaper article about Professor Aso's visit to this building. It must be from the time this museum was established. Mainland scientist Professor Kunihiko Aso has arrived on Rogetsu Isle. The professor, having a deep knowledge of folklore studies, wishes to study the legends and traditions of our island. He will also be present to observe the Rogetsu Kagura to be held tomorrow. Hopefully this will lead to many more visitors coming to us from the mainland. Also, it has been announced that the room where the professor is staying at Rogetsu Hall will be made into a museum in his honor. Okay, so this is where Professor Aso actually stayed. Okay, I'm starting to understand why there's a museum here now. Okay, because initially I was like, this is like a really weird museum to have in a hospital. It's like a weird hospital museum, but you got cameras? Like, what's going on here? Okay, this is... Okay, I understand now. Alright, let's... Is there anything else that I need to examine in here? Or can I go through that door now? Oh. There's something... Item filament is blue. It's not blue now, so it must be... Wait, it's in the direction I'm looking at, right? Oh. Where is it? Oh, it's down there. Okay. Can I pick you up? Blue Spirit Stone. You got 3 blue spirit stones. Okay, I don't know. Like, I feel like it's just throwing so many things at me that are... Oh, blue spirit stones can be used to upgrade the basic abilities of your camera obscura or spirit stone flashlight. Oh, the spirit stone flashlight's in this game. I'm familiar with that because of Maiden of Blackwater. There's like a little secret, like, or there's a little extra campaign thing after the main game. After the credits roll, there's a little extra thing where you have the flashlight. So interesting. So we're kind of going back to was it the second game? The second, was it the first or the second? It was the second game where you needed to have the stones to before you could actually upgrade things. Okay. Select Camera Obscura or Spirit Stone Flashlight from the menu screen, then Enhancements, and choose the ability you want to upgrade. You know what? Thinking about the third game, one we just finished, and the 5th one, this one probably has multiple characters as well. You know, I bet that's what it is. There's multiple protagonists, and someone's gonna have the flashlight, and we have the Camera Obscura. So Ruka's got the Camera Obscura, someone else is gonna have the flashlight. Okay. I think that's where we're going with this. Okay, is there anything else in this room? I feel like, so far, just from like a design perspective, I do feel like this game is a little bit, like, I realize that there's tutorial phases, but I think it's more than that. There's a certain structure to it that, like I said, it definitely feels dated. Like, this is a 2008 game with a new coat of paint. Definitely. Alright, so let me see. Camera Obscura. Type 7 film. I guess, okay, we have unlimited Type 7. Okay, we have unlimited Type 7. But no... Type 14 and Type... You only get ×3 for... I'm sorry, I'm going over the prices in my head, because we learned in the last one that the save points were also stores, and I'm like, wow, those prices are wacky. Alright, Camera Obscura. We got 3... Only... Wait, whoa! These prices... Oh, okay, so we don't actually... This is actually very different. We don't use the points that we get from ghosts to upgrade the camera? We use the stones? The blue spirit stones? Okay, so we can upgrade the max power. So the base damage, I guess, that dealt the ghost. This is sensitivity, so improves camera charging time. Charge, which improves film loading time. Okay, that's going to be a must-have. Storage, increase the maximum number of stored spirit points, I guess for like special abilities. Increase spirit points received from taking photos. Spirit power, okay. Well, we can't upgrade anything right now. So let's go through the door. Come on, you gotta let us through the door now. I think we've gotten everything in this room. I guess not. Why won't the door open? It's not even locked. The Camera Obscura seems to be reacting. Maybe if I take a photo of the door with it. That's a leap of logic, but okay, sure. You will see a hazy field appear on some objects and places in the game. Use the Camera Obscura to take a photo of this energy field, and things will appear in the photo that give you hints on how to progress through the story. Let's back up a little bit. Oh wait, it's not blue. So I guess I have to be closer? There we go. Something has appeared in the photo. Okay, so we've got, it looks like a bunch of masks on a wall. Yeah, 5 masks, it says right up at the top. But one of them is distorted. Much like the face we saw. Yeah, faces being distorted. Interesting. It shows 5 masks hanging on a wall. So find the 5 masks in the photo. All right, let's go exploring. Quick look. With the camera obscura equipped, use the right stick while holding down L to quickly look around. Oh! Okay, move back and forth to break its hold on you. Okay, let's actually, oh, no, we can't run. Okay. Okay, this is, I'm sorry, this is taking me a little bit of time to get used to. And I hate these tight quarters. This is, It's gone. What was that? It looked like a nurse, but... Is this the power of the camera obscura? Yeah, I liked the way Madoka learned about the camera better. Like, this seems kind of just... Ruka just decides randomly, I'm gonna lift the camera up and just try taking a picture of the... You know what, maybe she's like a journalist or something. She's like, I have a camera, there's a real-life ghost in front of me, I need to document this! Snap photo! Like, I'm guessing, maybe that's how we can explain this. Oh, there's an item here. Examine... A sign hangs beside the door, marked Asso Museum. Information available at 2nd floor, Summer's End, 2F control room. Oh yeah, that's the nurse's station. Oh, there's something, this over here? Ah, there you are. Okay. Oh, I saw the shadow again. You got 1 blue spirit stone. Z. 1. Yeah, singular. Like, there's some features in this game that I'm really liking, that I know are not in Made in Blackwater, and that disappoints me. But there's also some things where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be glad when I get to Made in Blackwater because I don't like this. Can we go through this door? All right, exploration time. I'm guessing. Wait, is that where we just came from? That is where we just came from. Darn it! Exploration time. Let's go back into the room we just left. All right. Just kidding. Let's go through a different door. What about this door? Can I go through this door? Ah, you're still funneling me. Okay. I do love the environment, though. Like, it's really, like, dusty and hazy. Like, that just... It looks really cool. It still has the same kind of... look, kind of, as, like, the, one... Like, the Manor of Sleep and the, Himuro Mansion. Like, they all have that similar old Japanese kind of look. But at the same time, it's got some... I don't know, different little quirks to the design of the place that make it just a little bit interesting. Like there's some modern things mixed in here that make it interesting. One thing I don't like is, wait, is there something there? Examine. Lace curtains blackened with mold hang in front of an old frosted glass window. A cold atmosphere hangs oppressively just outside the thin glass. I thought I saw something in the mirror. Or in the glass. My imagination's acting. It's starting to... It's starting to fire up. It's like, okay, time to scare you. Alright, save point. I kind of love the idea that you just need to walk past the save point. Boy running away. 1,000 points! You might come across specters during your exploration. If you succeed in taking a picture of them, they'll be added to your ghost list. You'll also be able to trade any photo points you obtain for items at save points. Now saving. That is a feature I love, though. Just walk past the save points. Like, number 5 has got this autosave feature, but it's like it takes forever to kick in. I would love to be able to just backtrack to like a save point and know for sure that I have saved. Alright, so the points are used for items. That's an interesting way to handle the whole idea of like survival horror, right? You want better film? Like, you might not find any, but you can buy some. It's by detaching the upgrading from the points and tying it to the items, it kind of alleviates a little bit of that problem. But at the same time, I feel like it messes with rewarding the player for, you know, playing well, getting combos and stuff. But maybe that's not what the style of this one is supposed to be. Photos lie scattered on top of the cabinet and in the drawer. The photos are faded and are no longer recognizable. Can we follow the little boy? It's loading? Yep, alright. Oh, yes, I am liking this. Okay, I see an item. Okay, I like this. This is good. This is nice and spoopy. I do hope, I don't think it will, but I do hope that the game gets a little bit less cinematic with me. I find the best scares are when they just happen naturally. It's a menu for the dining hall. The writing on the old sign is hardly legible. I guess we'll go get the item. There's a projector. Are we gonna be grabbing like video and stuff? Oh, a piano! Are we gonna play on the piano and it's gonna summon a ghost? Because Ruka plays piano. We've seen that. There's a piece of paper on top of the piano. Every time I see the shadow of Ruka's hand, it startles me because I'm like, oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm scared of something grabbing my hand. There's a piece of paper on top of the piano. Okay. It looks like Madoka's handwriting. I need to write something. Doesn't matter what, gotta keep writing, or I'll disappear. Interesting. If I stop writing, I lose it all. Got to keep writing. It's no good. I don't know. It's all over. It's getting closer. Melting. Mom, help me. Help! Stop it. Stop it, all of you. Stop shaking me. Like I'm a toy. An old grand piano. Recitals must once have been held here. The keys have yellowed with age. There's no sign of recent use. Now the item filament is telling me there's something nearby. Is there something behind the piano? Ah, yeah, there is. Oh, blast lens! Got the blast lens. Lenses can be equipped on the camera obscura or spirit stone flashlight and have a variety of effects on ghosts. Select camera obscura or spirit stone flashlight from the menu screen, then lenses to equip different lenses. During a battle, you can press Y to use an upgraded lens if you have enough spirit points. Shown in the lower left corner of the screen, you can change the currently equipped lens with up and down. Alright, let's, we might as well equip it. It's our only special lens we have right now, so Camera obscura. Lenses. Blast. Takes a more powerful shot when used. It's low. Oh no, I don't want to... Okay, I guess go under change equipment. There we go. We have one slot, and we have equipped blast. All right. Oh! Nurse who misplaced key. Okay, there we go. Oh. There we go. Don't just pull my attention away. Let me find the ghost. Because I sometimes, like, yes, I can understand, you know, you want the person to be able to find the ghost, see the ghost so that they can catch the ghost. But there's also a certain, there's a spookiness to being able to miss the ghosts. Not just because you're like, oh, darn, I missed the ghost. But like, if you never saw the ghost, that in of itself is kind of scary, is it not? Like, you don't know what it was. And then your imagination starts to play with you. A mirror stone fully restores your health meter when it runs out. The item will then disappear. Alright, so we've already got a mirror stone. Or, it was stone mirror in the previous games, right? Alright, so the game is still, like, setting me up. We're still very much so in, like, tutorial land here, but... and 5 blue spirit stones. Let's actually go ahead and upgrade. Enhancements. Okay, so the red ones are for the lenses, and the blue ones are specifically for these ones. Charge improves film loading time. I mean, that's just helpful. Like, I want to be able to keep blasting, right? So we'll upgrade the charge. Or upgrade, you know what I mean. Alright, now what did the nurse leave behind? An engraved key. It's a small key with an engraved wooden tablet attached. Oh, and you're gonna tell me exactly what door it goes to. See, that I'm... unless it actually says it on the tab, I'm not crazy about that. I'm like, let me figure things out a little bit. Which it kind of contradicts what I said in the first part, where I was like, oh, I like that, so I don't have to go, like, I know exactly where the key goes to, but... whatever. There's a plaque with something written on it underneath the key. Procedure for opening entrance hall gate. Okay, so this is to open up the entrance hall gate. Activate the switch on the panel in the storeroom under the entrance hall stairs. Ensure the numbers total up to 13. All right, we're getting into like weird, like, what's the word I'm looking for here? Arbitrary. There we go. Arbitrary puzzle logic. The gate must not be opened without permission from the nurse station. Okay, investigate the entrance hall's storage. Cool. There was another item, right? It's over on the other side of this divider, I think. I like this setting. I do wonder though. Like, you're coming to this island. Why are you wearing this? I'm always puzzled by their wardrobe choices. Herbal medicine. Use on the item screen to restore your health meter. That's interesting. It didn't make me reach out for it. Holy, okay. Man in kitchen. Okay. Okay, maybe that's why they didn't make me reach out for it. It would have been too much to, you know, that's exactly what it would have been. If a hand or something would have come out to grab my hand, it would have probably messed with that, that scripted, little jump scare. It got me, though. Good. Good. I love it when the game, like, circumvents my expectations. Number 3 did that a lot. I definitely have a very high opinion of 3 right now, despite the Manor of Sleep being a confusing, annoying mess. I really like my time with it. Okay. But of course you have to... You can't do the same trick twice. Okay. Good. By not... that makes it not predictable. Oh! There's a mask missing. It's the mask that had the messed up face. Okay, examine. The wall is lined with masks like the one that appeared in the photo. Wait, is one of the masks missing? Yes, the one with the messed up face. Give me that. Okay, wait, how do you do the quick turn again? Oh yeah, both sticks. I didn't turn around fast enough because I was like, ah. Okay, but that's good. You know, you see the ghost, you turn around. You know, actually, I think it would have been better if you didn't see the ghost, you just heard the voice behind you, and you had to turn around. Yeah, again, the cinematic thing, like, I get that it's visually cool and good for, like, horror, but, like, part of me also thinks, if this wasn't, like I said, if it wasn't a 2008 game, that would have been a daring move, that would have been a cool move. I like the way she opened that. Alright, I guess we'll head out into this corridor. Alright. Anything over here? Oh. Examine things. Broken furniture blocks the end of the corridor. What is... Oh, what? Oh! Man in courtyard, I see him. Just barely. Oh, his face? What's up with his face? Okay, okay. I'm liking this. Okay, good job, game. Article, last survivor dies. There's an old newspaper clipping sticking out of the post box. Last Rogetsu survivor dies. This morning at 10 a.m., the last remaining survivor of the mass disappearance incident on Rogetsu Isle died in hospital. The irreversible physical and mental trauma she sustained have been identified as probable causes of death. Alright. Alright, so the game's, maybe it's just got its training wheels on for now. It's like I said, still tutorial phase, and it's still playing nice with me. I'm not gonna pass judgment just yet. Like, I feel like it's still doing enough cool little things to keep me on my toes so far. Damp air drifts in through the window. A courtyard is visible outside. Huh. Open. Are you gonna let me open? I love that pause. It's like, ah, doors. Being used to hide loading screens since whatever year that started in. Oh, this is the stairs. Is there a way under the stairs? Right, because we're supposed to look for like a storage area, right? Is it these stairs? It might be. Here I am. Haha. Boy standing beyond gate. You taunting us, child? I think the kid was taunting us. Alright, because this is a save point and I don't have save states at my disposal this time, I think we're gonna have to end things here. Yeah. We're gonna do a nice hard save just to make sure that it's saved, even though it auto-saved. I love that feature, that's great. But we're gonna go ahead and end things here. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you did not, I'm sorry, leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. Next time, we're gonna, I guess, find that weird puzzle under some stairs to open the gate or something, I guess. We'll continue exploring. We're still at the beginning. There's a lot of getting our feet underneath us at this point. But until that time, while we're still learning to crawl, I guess, until that time, I would like to ask you all to game on.